Hi there, I'm looking at an old Fender Vibrolux Reverb amp today. It's not one of the reissues, it's actually an original one. I'm not sure when that actually came out. I would say probably 70s. It's come into me because the customer's complaining that it's making bangs and pops after a while. So first thing I did was take all the covers off the tubes to have a good look at them. I can't see any tubes with depleted getters or anything like that. I don't see any physical signs of problems. But look at these output valves, 6L6GC, Jota Jota. Look at this one. This one has been very, very hot at some point, this side. So that could be an indication of problems. So I've plugged my lamp in there. Let's see live what's going on. So my lamp's plugged in. Obviously it's drawing a lot of current. At first the standby is on, so I haven't put the standby. I heated them up before, so I'm not going from absolutely cold. The fault hasn't really shown up. Apparently it's very intermittent, but this tube has definitely got quite hot. So what you need to do, or what I do in this situation, is I would grab my chopstick and start whacking. It's a rectifier tube, it's alright. That's alright. It's okay. That's probably the splitter, phase inverter, should I say. Probably the reverb. He's saying that this sometimes happens on the second channel on the reverb, but nothing so far. No. I can physically hear that on the output. That is suspect. Also, I need to recheck with the customer about this reverb and possibly replace the reverb tube and this tube here. Very, very intermittent. This is probably the last amp that I'm going to do. The other one there, the clone of the Marshall Silver Jubilee, that's been done with a new transformer in it. It's only the customer has accepted that I can't get a transformer which is 16 ohms at the moment, which I can't. The original transformer can't be repaired, apparently, rewound. So I put 8 ohm tap in. You can probably use it with 16 actually without a problem, according to the forums. I don't know, but according to the forums it's all right. So there we go. It's not going wrong, but that, if you notice the difference between these two, can you hear that? It's definitely putting something on the audio. So that means that either this socket is dirty or the tube structure is not great. But looking at these tubes closely, I can't see any makes on them. Oh, there's one there. I can't quite read that, but I don't think they're not rubbish tubes. They're not. Oh, there's one there that's Sovtech. It's got written on it, and the one next to it is the same structure. So that's likely to be a Sovtech as well. And yeah, I think they are Sovtechs. Although this one I don't think is. This phase splitter here, the last one, definitely isn't Sovtech, but I don't think it's Chinese. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this on for a little bit, put some audio in it, and see what it sounds like, see if I can recreate the fault. I think he said the fault's on channel 2, so I probably would recommend really to replace some of these valves. My only problem is I haven't got much time left in Brazil now. I've got about just over a week really before I fly to England, so I can't afford obviously to slip up. Nothing I do now carries any sort of guarantee, so I don't know really. You've got to accept the fact that I can't guarantee anything now at this stage. I'm not coming back to Brazil for possibly ever. I might visit, but probably not ever. Certainly not with the government the way it is and the politics as it is. So if you're watching this and you need your valve amp repaired and you're watching this in England, then I will be in England and I will be servicing these in England, all makes. I'm experienced in Fender, Marshall, Laney. I've done Ignators, I've done Randalls, I've done quite a lot of makes, and valves is sort of like a bit of a speciality of mine now. Also CD players as well, second generation Philips type CD players. I modify and repair those. Also I'm Roland authorised, Roland and Boss, so musical instruments by them. Vintage stuff, Space Echoes, I'm quite well known for doing them. I've done Space Echoes for bands like Radiohead. I've done Uli John Roth's one from the Scorpions. I've done Pulp's ones, and the last ones I did in England before I left were I think 3 belonging to Zach Starkey, Ringo Starr's son. So I've done quite a lot. I've been around quite a bit doing this sort of stuff. So, you know, I have now in September coming, I would have had 36 years experience as an electronics engineer in the field of audio and electronic musical instruments. So there we go. I'm coming to the UK. So please, if you see this video and you've got instruments that need repairing, or you know someone who has, please pass my name on. Please subscribe because it helps, and like the video. Thank you very much for watching. Your time is much appreciated. Thank you for looking at my videos and supporting me on the channel. Although I don't have Patreon, I can't get it. I'm going to be struggling, I think, in England because obviously the cost of living. I want zero money really to bring with me, so I'm going to be struggling a little bit. So every little helps, bit of support, like send something in that needs doing. Nothing, no job too small, as they say, or too large. Digital mixers as well, I can do anything. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you learned something. I'll post in the comments if the fault ever shows up and what I do to resolve it. Thanks for watching.